So, what if I told you that an AI system your company is using could put your personal assets on the line? It sounds dramatic, but it's a very real and growing risk for executives and board members. We're going to break down exactly why, based on a really important report from Virtualization Options LLC about this new frontier of personal liability.
Okay, first things first, and this is absolutely critical. We have to be crystal clear. What we're talking about today is for informational purposes only. This is not legal advice. The world of AI liability is incredibly complex and it's changing fast. So please, talk to your own legal counsel to figure out what this all means for you and your organization.
And that legal complexity leads us to a really stark reality. When it comes to artificial intelligence, you can't just say, well, I didn't know. That defense is gone. Courts, regulators, and your own shareholders now expect you, as a board member, to be informed, to be asking the hard questions, and to be actively governing these powerful new systems.
So to really understand what's at stake, let's look at what happens when things go wrong. We're going to walk through 3 cautionary tales from the report that show just how high the stakes are when AI oversight fails. And we'll start in the world of healthcare.
Okay, picture this. A company launches this amazing new AI diagnostic tool. The marketing says it's even better than human radiologists. But then, a horrifying pattern starts to emerge. The AI is systematically failing to spot tumors in certain groups of patients. We're talking thousands of delayed diagnoses and devastating patient harm.
Now, this wasn't just some tech glitch. When you peel back the layers, it was a total breakdown of governance. The board never made bias testing a requirement. They didn't check if the training data was even diverse. They had no system for ongoing monitoring. And maybe worst of all, when those early warning signs started popping up, they were ignored. The fallout was just catastrophic. The company got hit with massive lawsuits. But here's the part that should really get your attention. Their D&O insurance, the policy that's supposed to protect directors, refused to cover the claim. Why? An AI-specific exclusion. That meant the directors themselves had to pay into the settlement, out of their own pockets. Their personal assets were on the line. And look, this problem of hidden bias isn't just a healthcare thing. Let's jump over to the financial sector. A big bank rolls out an AI to make its loan decisions fairer and more objective. But instead, the AI learns from decades of biased historical data, and it starts denying qualified minority applicants at a shocking rate.
The consequences here were huge. Regulators came down on them like a ton of bricks with enormous fines. But it didn't stop there. Shareholders then sued the board directly, arguing that they completely failed in their duty of care. How could they not have a process to check for something as well known as algorithmic bias? And again, this led to personal liability for those directors.
All right, our last story highlights a totally different but just as dangerous risk, something we call AI washing. You've seen it. A software company, desperate to ride the AI hype train, starts making these huge claims in its SEC filings about its revolutionary AI with 95% accuracy. The only problem? It wasn't true. Of course, when the truth came out, the stock tanked. The SEC and the FTC jumped in with enforcement actions, and a massive class action lawsuit specifically targeted the board members who signed off on those misleading documents. The court's message was loud and clear. You, the director, have a duty to actually verify these claims. Just trusting what management tells you is not a defense. Okay, those stories are pretty chilling, I know, but they also give us a very clear roadmap of what not to do. So let's pivot from the problems to the solution. The report lays out a really practical, proactive playbook for building a strong and, more importantly, a defensible AI governance framework. This is the blueprint. This is how you prove you were diligent. It boils down to 5 key steps. 1. Create a dedicated committee that focuses on AI risk. 2. Give it a clear mandate and define its responsibilities. 3. Set up a regular review schedule, and we're talking quarterly at a minimum. 4. You have to audit the actual outcomes of the AI, not just the process. And 5. The golden rule of legal defense. Document everything, every meeting, every decision, every challenge. And that brings us to what might be the single most important principle here. You simply cannot govern a black box. If your management team can't explain how an AI system works in plain English, what data it uses, what its logic is, where its blind spots are, then that system is way too risky to be used for any important business decision. Period. Demanding that explainability is a core part of your job.
And this is so crucial. AI risk can't live in a silo over in the IT department. It has to be woven into the very fabric of your company's overall enterprise risk management.
That means you have to look at AI through the lens of cybersecurity, through your existing compliance rules, your operational risks, and even the risks coming from third-party vendors who are supplying you with AI tools. Now, what's so fascinating about all this is that this governance playbook isn't really based on brand new laws. It's about taking these timeless legal principles of fiduciary duty, the duties that have always applied to directors, and figuring out how to apply them to this powerful new technology.
It really boils down to two main duties. First, the duty of care. This means you have to be informed, you have to put in the work to get educated on AI, and you have to ask those tough, probing questions. Then there's the duty of loyalty. This means you always have to act in the company's best interest. That means disclosing any conflicts of interest with AI vendors and, really importantly, balancing the temptation for quick AI wins with the long-term risks to your customers, your employees, and your reputation.
We saw this with the bank example, and it is such a huge legal landmine that we have to hit it again. As a board, you have an affirmative duty to make sure management has a solid process to test for, find, and fix bias before an AI system ever touches a customer, and then to keep monitoring it. Look, the best legal defense is the one you build years before you ever end up in a courtroom. You need to create a clear paper trail, document all your risk assessments, detail the board's discussions and decisions about AI. Bring in legal counsel who actually specialize in AI before there's a crisis, not after. And triple-check every single public statement your company makes about its AI.
Okay, so finally, let's look down the road a bit. Because if you think the pressure on boards is high right now, well, it's only going to get more intense. The definition of what's considered reasonable AI oversight isn't set in stone. It's a moving target.
There are really three big forces pushing this target. First, as the AI technology itself gets more and more powerful and autonomous, the expectations for your oversight are going to grow right along with it. Second, you have new regulations popping up, like the EU's AI Act, that are setting a much higher bar globally. And third, best practice frameworks, like the one from NIST, are quickly becoming the yardstick that courts will use to judge whether your board acted responsibly. What's considered okay today could easily be seen as negligent tomorrow.
So all of this really leads us to one final, unavoidable question. Proactive, thoughtful AI governance isn't a nice-to-have anymore. It's a legal imperative, both to protect the company and to protect yourself personally. The time to start building that defense isn't next year. It's right now. So, is your board prepared?
This has been part 3 of a 6-part overview by Virtualization Options LLC, designed to discuss the potential legal risks related to a lack of AI governance and ways of establishing governance. As every organization is unique, we work with organizations to develop custom organization-specific training to address its specific needs, risk exposure, and productivity goals, and comes with no warranty, expressed or implied.